So this is Jeff. Jeff is Joe, his son. And Jeff, tell us about you. Where did you go to school, Jeff?
I went to Texas A&M, Gig'em, howdy.
And what did you major in?
I majored in agriculture, leadership, and development.
So what does a degree in agriculture do?
I taught agriculture for about 6 years, and now I'm switching careers and going to go work in the citrus industry.
Okay, and so what are these that you just shot?
There's 2 feral hogs there, and then behind there is a javelina.
Okay, tell me the difference between a feral hog and a javelina.
Feral hog is the same as a domestic hog, except they were released to the wild at some point in their lifetime and then managed to survive, and our place is kind of overrun with them because historically there were a lot of peanut farms around us, and so the hogs were drawn into the peanuts.
And they're an invasive species, right?
Invasive species, so we want to take as many of those as we can.
And you will, this is not for the faint of heart. Nicole, I'm sorry for this in advance if you hate me for showing you this. They have it hung up, and they are going to process it themselves, which means they will skin it, gut it, get the meat, and make tamales out of it, or donate it, or do something. This looks like it's out of a horror movie, but it's real life.
Just eat it.
Or just eat it.
There's nothing wrong with eating them. They're just as flavorful as regular pen raised pork.
Like breakfast sausage.
Yeah?
Yep.
So we might be eating ribs tonight.
Yep.
Here stinks.
And these guys are here hunting today. And they shot 2 pigs.
Taylor shot him a gilt, and Starling also got him a javelina back there.
And now these are right in the size range where they're good meat, right?
Oh yeah. Well, technically, you know, on these hogs, they're 21-day weaning day, or they're weaned naturally at 21 days, and out here in the range, they're probably 5 or 6 pounds, where pen raised pigs are probably going to be pushing 15 to 20 pounds. And really, if you're hungry, they're good to go. I prefer to shoot the little ones because they're not nearly as much work to get processed.
And so now tell me the point of shooting them and everything. There's a bigger meaning to this than just killing something.
They're an invasive species. On our place, we're fairly wooded, but all the places surrounding us that are still farming, these guys do millions and millions worth of dollars of damage a year. Texas A&M just actually finished up a big study that's looking into the use of protein feeders and corn feeders, where hunters are trying to give their deer a better advantage of surviving lean years, and they're thinking that part of the explosion of feral hogs was the availability of feed provided by deer corn and deer protein. So they're an invasive species to begin with, and then they've got an extra something to keep them around. And
these were the shots we heard in the video that I took earlier. So they are skinning them now, which is really just processing them. And hey, look, there's Joe, Jeff's dad, the famous man. He's back. So that will get processed, skinned, everything, and we'll be eating later.